Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. It's here, the first game of the season. These players, like us, look like they were itching to get this game underway.
Oh, man, all the preparation, the training camp, the taping, the icing, the stretching, the coaching. Let's get it going. Guys are ready to start this long marathon, and we'll see who can come out on top.
So the New York starting five. We've got Hot Rod Williams, Harden out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Drew, and it's Robinson. In at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Poole. Harden outside, fires for 3. They get it back. Robinson passes to Drew. Malone with the block. And now here's Dragic, the fast break chance. Right wing. Poole against Rondo. Back to Dragic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls from the top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
The 3 from Harden. Here's Robinson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Now here's Johnson. Rondo kicks to Johnson. Baseline try. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Harden way outside. Again, the miss by Harden.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Johnson. Now the pass to Malone. Over Robinson. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
Pass to Poole. New York moving it around. Fades back. And it's good off the back rim and in. Robinson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Malone. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just 1 playoff series. Total. 1.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they've just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. And they have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for Cleveland. Johnson the screen. It's good from the top of the key.
Well, shot selection is sometimes about being in your range. Dragic was there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Robinson. Excellent D there from Parrish.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Bucket is good.
Rondo's such a great ball handler, such great ball control. Even though he's a little bit older, he can still surprise you with what he sees out there.
Now here's Poole. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Malone. Driving the lane. Second chance effort. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Williams. The Knicks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Poole. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And Poole streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
Rondo kicks to Dragic. Back to Rondo. Here's Malone. Robinson with the block.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Now here's Rondo. The kick out to Dragic. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
The first one falls, and it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Both shots good from the stripe.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Here's Tisdale. He kicks it to Davis. Down low to stop the run. That one goes in.
And you can't leave someone uncovered on Jackson's squad because he's just too consistent at finding the open man.
The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Here's Maxwell. Outside Jackson. Here's Tisdale. Outside Davis. Over to the wing. From about 19 feet. And too long on the shot.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Dampier. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Here's Trapuka. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
It's good. This game is all even.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Lewis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Dampier inside. Guarded by Jackson. Offensive rebound. Drew misses.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And that one's good. Tisdale.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Lewis. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. And he drives in. Trapuka passes to Jackson. Davis setting the pick for Jackson. Off target with his three. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
New York trailing. Parrish is out there with Malone. That's Rajon Rondo. Then there's Dragic. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Harden's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Poole against Rondo. Outside Dragic. Pass to Parrish. Cleveland moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Lobbed up there for Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Yeah, there's no excuse right there for not covering one of the guys on the floor. And that's Rondo around the rim where he can score.
Now here's Harden. Robinson a screen on Rondo. Harden kicks to Poole. Misses the three. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Outside Malone. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
The first free throw is good.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
And both free throws good for Malone. Here is Harden. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Back to Dragic. He feeds it to Parrish. Lays it up off the glass. Parrish has got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Pass to Harden. A 3-ball. Parrish grabs the board. Parrish has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the wing right side. Poole against Dragic. Five to shoot. The leaner. That one doesn't go. And New York will come the other way. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these 2 teams met in Cleveland.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Well, when you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
And the pass to Johnson. Here's Malone. Williams with the block. Knicks trail by 5. Now Poole. His last outing, he had 18 points. Johnson against Poole, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on David Robinson. The Cavaliers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. No luck that time either. Last game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Sloan passes to Poole. Here's Sloan to the paint. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by Johnson.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
There's Dragic with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Dragic has got 7 points in the game.
Well, the ball was not in Goran Dragic's hands very long. Just a great job by him firing it up immediately without hesitation.
Now, here is Robinson. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Johnson outside. Pass to Dragic. This one for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Sloan. He's guarded by Johnson. Johnson with the block. Rondo finds Dragic. On the wing, Johnson. They double-team Johnson. Rondo wide open. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And it's Harden with the ball for the Knicks. Trailing here by 8. There's the triple. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It will be a jump ball.
And they'll get another chance. Poole with it. Sloan passes to Robinson. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Shoots over Dragic. And Williams with the basket on the assist from Robinson. Williams has got his first 2 points. Outside Dragic. And Robinson comes to help. Here's Rondo. And he makes good on the layup. Rondo's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Cavs.
Can't guard Rondo lightly. Even from inside, he's capable of finding a way to get to a shooting window and score.
From deep, Harden. The Cavaliers pull it in. Parrish has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Rondo passes to Dragic. Johnson kicks to Dragic. Pass to Parrish. 5 on the clock. Here's Rondo. Good, and the assist goes to Parrish. And now it's an 11-point Cleveland lead.
Better outside when he gets into a rhythm or when he gets his feet set. Rondo's smart at knowing when to fire.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Knicks 4th.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
Knicks trail by 11. Lewis outside. Passes to Dampier. Back to Lewis. Drew passes to Dampier. Hits the three-point bomb. Dampier's got 5 now.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
The pass to Tisdale. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Free throw good. Tisdale. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 1:46 left now here in the second. Here's Drew. Goes up to the stripe. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Pass to Tisdale. Cleveland moving the ball around. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Lewis passes to Dampier. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Tripucka. Maxwell with a screen on Lewis. Inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Dampier. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Drew. Shoots from the elbow. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Shot clock at 6. Tripucka. Here's Davis. Can't hit from 12. And so we wrap up the first half. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 14. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
We're playing a low-energy game. We got to get into the ball. Our ball pressure has to be a lot better. Got to challenge shots, so we're playing low energy on offense.
I sense a theme. Energy seems to be a problem. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check in on the NBA action coming up later tonight. You know, both of you were a little late getting to the table today. You guys goofing around on the clock?
What? No. We were just stuck in hair and makeup.
Oh, yeah. Right. Hair and makeup took forever.
Yeah, I'm sure you two's hair took forever. There's just so much of it. Kind of like me. And now switching gears to our featured game. A phenomenal first half for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
What I like, they're sticking to their game plan. They aren't deviating, Ernie. They're like changing up. They're doing what the coach wants and they're focusing and playing smart and under control.
Yeah, that's been the difference maker for sure. Let's see if they can maintain that mindset. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Rajon Rondo with the strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Drew is out there with Williams. Then it's Harden. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Robinson in at the center. The shot is good off the backboard. Robinson's got his team on the board first here in the second half with the Knicks. Poole against Rondo. Up top, Dragic pulls up. The rebound by Drew. Knicks trail by 12. Harden right side over Rondo. Harden no good. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Cavaliers. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that game is the second of two straight at home. Harden against Rondo. From deep. Malone with the rebound. Malone's got his sixth rebound on the night.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Jordan Poole on top.
And no doubt he finished the season right where he should have on that list. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league.
The pass to Drew. Robinson left side. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And the focus there from Robinson. Hard to rattle when he's this close to the basket. The D looks helpless.
Malone in the high post. He's against Williams. Williams with the block. And Harden wide open. He shoots. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Harden's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And doesn't like going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
outside Dragic. Over Harden. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Dragic has got 9 points.
Yeah, Dragic is a solid shooter, especially from the mid-range area on the floor.
Rondo against Harden. Six to shoot. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Rule with the steal. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. But Trey drains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Malone against Williams. Shot from 12. David Robinson with the rebound. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Poole, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Lobbed up there for Johnson. Robinson with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the Knicks making a change here. Dandridge just checked in. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Clock at 6. Rondo against Poole. Basket counts. 9 points in the game so far.
Yep, can be a threat from the mid-range whenever Rondo looks to get it going from there.
Pass Dandridge. Harden outside. Pass to Robinson. Over Parrish. Robinson misses. Cleveland leading by 8. Rondo kicks to Parrish. Back to Rondo.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So it's going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
And the Cavaliers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now here's Rondo. He's got 9. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Johnson for 3. And they get it back. Knicks trail by 8. Passes it Dandridge. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 14 points. There's the pass to Tripucka. Offline with his 3. Knicks trail by 6. Dandridge passes to Lewis. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Davis is checked in for Cleveland. Maxwell comes in for Johnson.
Antonio Davis.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. On the wing, Jackson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Out to the right wing. To the inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Dampier, the pass to Lewis. Here's Robinson. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And here's Jackson. Pass to Tripucka. Maxwell with a screen on Lewis. Tripucka passes to Maxwell. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Dandridge. Kicks to Lewis. Pass to Robinson. Shoots a fader. Offensive rebound. Rulin. Bank shot. No good. Cleveland leading by 10. Here's Tisdale. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tisdale's got 8 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Lewis. No points in the game yet for him. The 3. Dampier, no good. Cavaliers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Tisdale passes to Davis. Out left to the wing. Tries it from 19. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. And New York making a change here. Sloan's checked in. .46 seconds left here in the third quarter. A shot by Tripucka, no good.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Count it. 7 points in the game.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Tisdale passes to Davis. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Tisdale. 8 points for him. Can't connect from short range. Passes it to Dampier. Outside, Robinson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Right back after this break. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got Johnson. Malone is out there with Parrish. Then there's Dragic, and it's Rondo in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. No good from Dragic.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Harden over Rondo. That misses off the backboard. Floats one. It's not going to go for him. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Sloan. He's covered by Rondo. Harden, no good.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Knicks trail by 10. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Knocked loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Here's Dragic. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Well, we all know how confident Goran Dragic is when it comes to scoring inside. Nice shot selection there for him.
And there's the call on Karl Malone. That's his first foul. Dandridge, he's checked in for the Knicks. Williams finds Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Dragic. That shot is off. Good D by Williams. Knicks trail by 12. Harden the pass to Williams. For 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Malone's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Dragic gets the bucket.
Really looks to be in the zone here. His teammates should look to get him the ball as much as possible.
New York calls timeout. To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Malone.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
These fans love him, and tonight he's given them plenty to cheer about. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And he's able to get it back. It's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Dragic against Poole. Harden looking it over. Williams sets a screen for Harden. The three. Parrish grabs the board.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Outside, Malone. He kicks it to Johnson. The dish to Dragic. Lets it go with the three. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. 1 in each half.
Harden against Rondo. Harden outside. The basket, Poole. Here's the three. Traps in the tray.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. Johnson outside. Pass to Dragic. He dishes it to Rondo. Here's Malone. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Poole against Dragic. Harden outside. Dandridge with the screen on Rondo. Bangs home the trifecta.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
And it's Bunch on Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, this is not about charity, folks. That's his 4th giveaway already. He's letting his guard down out there.
Robinson's checked in for Dandridge. Rondo against Harden. Harden draws the double. Outside Robinson. From deep. Kept alive. And it's Williams finishing it off.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Malone. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And just not nearly as effective at drawing fouls on the defense as he was in that first half.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Malone. That one is no good.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Pass to Robinson. Harden against Rondo. Lets it fly. Harden, no good. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Dragic. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Rondo at his best, an elite distributor, setting the table.
2 minutes remaining.
Harden draws the double. Malone against Williams. Passes to Poole. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Harden. There's a minute 47 left in the 4th quarter. Malone against Williams. Malone, left side.
David Robinson, his second team foul.
.135 left here in the fourth quarter. And it's good, 2 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Drew, and there's the pass to Poole. Shot clock at 5. And that one goes long. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here. And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Cleveland.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Rajon Rondo.
And so many times on the defensive end showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And for the Knicks, they're shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Out to the right wing. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
Here's Malone. Here's Parrish. And he converts the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Robinson banked in off the glass.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Now Rondo. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and Dick.
The starting line.
And after a long
Season. NBA basketball is back. Doris, two of the best words in hoops. Opening night.
I've been waiting for tonight for months, BA. The start of a long, incredible journey that is the NBA season. We know there will be twists and turns. Tonight won't make a season, but boy, it's good to be back.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic. The rebound by Duncan.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Oladipo. Parker outside. Here's Duncan. And he banks in the layup.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now here's Doncic. Ibaka with a screen on Oladipo from 12 feet. And he can't get that one.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Pass to Hagan. There's the triple. Counted from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Doncic. His last outing, he had 24 points.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Oladipo on the wing. Out to the wing. Here's Duncan. The shot no good. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Now here's Doncic. On the take. Pass to Sigma.
Thunder foul. On Lemieux. First personal foul. First team foul.
Oladipo against Doncic. Fires for three. Knocks down the triple. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Here's Duncan. Over to the left wing. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Doncic. With the 10-footer, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all three levels, so dangerous.
And he knocks down the first one.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Doncic hits them both. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
On target from range.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Doncic against Oladipo. Pass to Ainge. Ibaka with a screen on Parker. 6 to shoot. Here's Ainge. Parker defending. Up again. It's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Parker. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Such a wide open look.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Pass to Ibaka. Doncic outside. And here's Bridges. Back to Doncic. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Duncan.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
For three, Oladipo. Here's Lanier. Pass to Hagan. Here's Parker. It's tipped. Here's Ainge. Doncic outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Now here's Oladipo. Parker left side. With the teardrop. Nice D from Bridges. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Sigma. Now Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
We have learned in a very brief period of time that there is absolutely nothing on a basketball court that Luka Doncic can't do. He is no doubt amongst the very big-time superstars in this league.
And how about Luka Doncic? I mean, how remarkable, Doris.
B.A., his numbers are insane when you consider how young he is. In his career, averaging more than 25 points, over 8 boards, and over 7 assists. Not many players contribute in every aspect of the game like Luka.
The first free throw is good. Doncic hits them both.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Here he goes. And the bucket is good. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Doncic passes to Bagley. Adams with a screen on Markkanen. Bagley finds Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Well, Steven Adams is a formidable presence on the interior. Nice finish.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Here's Tomjanovich. Doncic left side. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
He gets it in there.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 9. Fires from deep. The rebound by Markkanen.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
The 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Bagley, a screen on Parker. From deep, here's Doncic. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 12 points.
Yeah, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
Markkanen, the pass to Parker. Kuzma with a screen on Doncic. That shot's good by Parker.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
Pass to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
Kuzma, the pass to Markkanen. Parker outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Doncic.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Tony Parker. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Bulls making a change here. So he gets them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Miller. Left side Bagley. Some solid defense from Markkanen. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Thunder, up by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Thunder with a lead.
The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization focused on the future, look no further than the median age of their roster, one of the youngest teams in the league.
Pass to Johnson. High arcing shot, and he lays it up and in.
Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
Right, so having a young team like the Thunder must have its advantages and disadvantages, huh, Doris?
Unequivocally, the upside your guys have brings energy, potential, and obviously their lack of experience can hurt when you take on more veteran teams. But the key for this organization is player development. Can you build habits, can you build culture, and can you build a winner?
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Now here's Oladipo. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Miller. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Just 5 on the clock.
Well, that's an example of the long arms of Victor Oladipo. He really makes it difficult with his defense.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Duncan. Shoots over Ibaka. Duncan, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Miller. He's guarded by Oladipo. Ibaka with a screen on Oladipo. Here's Miller. The rebound by Duncan. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Oladipo with the ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Right wing. Here's Hagan. He's guarded by Bridges. Hagan can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Sigma. Ibaka with it. Grant, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Now here's Bridges. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Ainge. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Danny Ainge. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Oladipo up top. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Chicago trailing here. Here's Miller. Misses the layup. Bridges against Johnson to the inside. Hagan dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Oladipo with a block.
Well, how about the athleticism of Victor Oladipo twice on the pipes?
Doncic is checked in for Chicago.
Luka Doncic.
Pass to Ainge. Clock at 6. It's Bridges on the wing. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. The Bulls have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Ibaka with a screen on Oladipo. And here's Doncic outside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Tim Duncan. Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Chicago. Serge Ibaka. At the line for one.
That free throw good from Ibaka.
Well, there's a length and an intensity that Serge Ibaka brings to the table. And as a solid teammate who contributes on both ends, this is a guy you want on your team.
Now here's Parker. Out to the right wing. Here's Hagan. Sinks it from distance. 20 points for him.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Making some changes. Bagley comes in for Ibaka, and it's Barton in for Bridges. Markkanen against Bagley. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Boy, you think back to that Laker 2020 title run. One of the most unsung heroes was Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Think about how good he was in the Orlando bubble.
For KCP in the bubble, he was almost 40% from deep during the playoffs.
BA, Caldwell Pope was the 3rd option for those Lakers after Anthony Davis and LeBron James. He knocked down huge shots in the finals against the Heat. KCP earned that 2020 ring.
No good on that one. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
What I love about Steven Adams is he approaches the game with a level of physicality that sets a tone for his team. Outstanding defensively and growing offensively.
And here are the Thunder now. The Bulls making their last shot. That shot's good by Parker. Here's Doncic. 14 points for him. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic. No good on the second free throw.
Boy, there's a lot about Lauri Markkanen that makes this guy unique. 7-footer with a big-time offensive game. That actually happens mostly outside the arc, guys.
And it's good for 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Bagley. Pass to Barton. Now Doncic. A minute 37 left to play in the second quarter. Adams with a screen on Parker. 5 on the clock. Doncic, no good. Markkanen's unique play style is right there in his stat line, Doris.
That's exactly right, B.A. That's the point. A big man averaging more 3-point attempts than regular 2-point field goal attempts. Who else is doing that? At 7 feet tall. But somehow he makes it work.
Here's Bagley. The Thunder making their last shot. Over Markkanen, and that one's good. Bagley's got his second basket.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
That shot's good by Parker.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Chicago has possession after the basket by Oklahoma City. Barton with it, picked up by Markkanen. Here's Bagley. Lays it up and banks it in. Bagley's got 6.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Parker against Doncic. There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. And that one drops for him.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Doncic. And that one's good. He's got 17.
Once he's inside that painted area, you can see the level of aggression from Luka Doncic rise. This guy knows he can score it in there. Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And so it's Oklahoma City earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Chicago Bulls.
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And now let's focus on a couple of guys who have been getting it done in the first half.
They've been assertive at the offensive end, willing and able to shoulder the scoring for their teams.
Yeah, they put on a show for us, Shaq. You know, it's something we kind of expected, but 2 great competitors are really going at it.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Oklahoma City has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Now here's Oladipo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Thunder, Tim Duncan.
Bridges against Parker. Oladipo outside. Shot clock at 5.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Bob Lanier, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
On the court for the Thunder. Pass to Bridges. Doncic with it. Here's the three. He can't hit that time. Parker outside. Here's Hagan. Launches it. Gets the three ball to go. He has 29 now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it. And here's what the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder looks like. On Sunday, they're off to New York to face off with the Knicks. Then on Monday, they're off to Boston to face off with the Celtics.
The upside of road trips, like the one they have scheduled, is you really get a chance to come together as a team. It's a great way to get closer with your squad and build trust among your teammates.
Parker, no good. Chicago shooting pretty well at 45%. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Doncic on the wing. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Pass to Hagan. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Doncic against Parker. And Doncic with the three. Doncic has got 22 points. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Now here's Bridges. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Hagan. Here's Lanier. That's Ibaka defending. Here's Duncan. 13 feet out. The shot won't fall. Now Doncic. 22 points for him. Now Ibaka. It's stolen. Up top, Parker. The Thunder with another miss.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's Ainge. Parker defending. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bridges. And again, no good by Chicago. Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Timeout. And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And the Thunder making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Bulls, fourth.
Last year, they were so good at generating open looks from distance. That's why their three-point shooting was so high.
The Bulls have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Miller. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Ainge from the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Hagan. Oladipo with the ball. Here's Lanier. To the left side wing. Stolen by Bridges. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Miller. Pass to Ainge. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Miller. Bagley, a screen on Oladipo. Bagley with it. It's guarded by Markkanen. Clock is at 3. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Now here's Johnson. Driving inside. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch. They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. Can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Johnson with it. Barton covering. Johnson with a bucket.
And a basket there really helps to stop the bleeding.
And here's Chicago. They're on a 14-4 run. Down low. Here's Adams. Banked it in off the glass. Adams has got 6.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Now here's Johnson. Kuzma finds Johnson. Takes the 3. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Chicago's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Miller. Here's Tomjanovich. Barton outside. Now here's Bagley. This for the tie! Rebounded by Johnson. And 1:01 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. For 3, Oladipo. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Tomjanovich. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. On the wing, Barton. Covered by Johnson. Deflected.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
Pass to Oladipo. It's Markkanen on the wing. Out to the right wing. Right side Johnson. Bamba, the screen on Barton. They grab their own miss. And here is Kuzma. To the wing, right side. Here's Johnson. sinks that one from the post. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter, and we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Thunder. They lead by 5, and we'll be back right after this.
58.
Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
Yeah, Coach Donovan conveying the scouting report to his guys.
Knowing your opponent's plays is important. On the money right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Now here's Doncic. Screen by Ibaka. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
To the wing on the left. Ainge.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Parker outside. Pass to Duncan. Here's Lanier. Here's Caldwell Pope. From deep. Sigma with a rebound. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 24.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
Here's Duncan. Here's Hagan. Off target from outside.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Sigma. Here's Ainge. Doncic outside. And he gets it to go. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Parker. Looking to get it going. That one is off. Nice D from Bridges. Doncic against Parker. Pass to Ainge. To take the lead. And no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Here's Hagan, guarded by Doncic. Here's Duncan. The Thunder with another miss.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Doncic against Parker. Doncic outside. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Parker misses and the dry spell continues. The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Bridges passes to Ibaka. Here's Ainge. Doncic outside. Over Parker. The Bulls with another miss. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. To the right side. Pass to Hagan. Over to the wing. Parker inside. Guarded by Doncic. Oh, he misses the reverse. Chicago trailing here. Here's Ainge. It's good. And the Bulls lead by 1.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Oladipo's checked in for Caldwell Pope. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He got his squad fired up, saying, quote, now it's our time. If we want to take over this game, here is the moment. His guys look ready to deliver. We'll see.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Lanier. Now Oladipo. Here's Hagan. Looking to win the drought. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Ainge. Parker defending. Oladipo against Doncic. Out of bounds. The Thunder will take it.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Andre Miller.
Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Hagan. Here's Lanier. Here's Duncan. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Miller. Parker defending. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. And now a 3-point Chicago lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Oladipo outside. The Thunder with another miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Bridges outside. Five to shoot. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Bridges for 3. Sigma. No good that time. And the Thunder going the other way now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Hagan. Will it go? Miller pulls it in.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Miller. Parker defending. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
And the Thunder call time here. They trail by 5. A minute 31 left to play in the fourth. And the Bulls making a change here. Doncic checked in. A minute 31 left in the final quarter. Here's Hagan, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Duncan. Here's Hagan. Up top, Parker. Shot clock at 6. Tries to snap the cold streak. Can't cash it in from close range. Chicago leading. From deep, here's Doncic. And Hagan pulls it down. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. Pass to Parker. Here's Lanier. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3!
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Doncic against Oladipo. Here's Sigma. It falls!
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. They're down by 5. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Duncan from about 19. Rebound by the Bulls.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Tony Parker, first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Danny Ainge. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
To the left wing. Here's Hagan. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Ainge. So the Bulls win it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.